Sup? This is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about the rent moratorium. It's extended to October 3rd. And, you know, what Biden is trying to do, okay? But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 50. Within half a year, I'll be 51. I still look pretty good, right? See, my very skinny. You can tell. My belly is really smooth. You don't see any muscles on my belly. This means I don't really work out. My only my only working out is cooking. I guess I have to cook something. I have to cook for me and my roommates. But that's about it. If you're interested in becoming physically young forever, you want to stay young. You want to look like me when you're 50. You got to go to livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Okay, link is at bottom of this video. But yeah, man, I am shocked, man. I mean, they keep on extending the rent moratorium. I think this is only for rent. It's not. I'm pretty. No, I think it's for both rent and foreclosure. If you own a home, they cannot foreclose your house until October 3rd. Wow. They've been doing this ever since last year's April, isn't it? You know, rent moratorium. No, ever since the March of last year. So it's been a year and a half, man. If tenants decide not to pay rent, you cannot force them to pay rent. I think this is going to go on for another year. I mean, because the Supreme Court has ruled that if CDC wants to extend this rent moratorium, right, they have to ask they have to cast a vote in the Congress. But White House just go ahead and did it anyways. White House orders CDC to extend the rent moratorium for until October 3rd. This is how they play the game. Every time they extend rent moratorium, right? You know, let's say they extended to last time it was like July or something, right? End of July, and California always adds some more extension. California Gavin Newsom, he said, oh, we're not gonna extend all the way to only to July 31st. We're gonna extend it all the way to September. And then after California Gavin Newsom makes an extension, the White House always add more extension. It's like one side adds extension, the other side add more extension, and then the other side add more extension. It's like that. They've been doing that for a year and a half. Man, I mean, I think Biden is doing this to buy votes, because there are 90% poor people, right? And there's only 10% rich people. So Biden basically don't care about the 10%. The 10%, you guys own properties, you guys own rental housings, you guys can go to hell. He wants to buy happiness for 90% of the people. You understand? This way he could be elected again in 2024. No, 2023, I'm sorry. I think that's his goal, because the Democrats, they only help the poor people. They don't care about the rich people. If you own some property, you own a small business, they don't care. And right now, you know what? Today I went to Safeway. I have to put on mask again. What the hell? I thought it was mask free. We've been in my town. It was like mask free for almost 2 months. Suddenly I have to put on mask again. They told me hey, you have to put on mask. What the hell? Luckily I had a mask. I had an old mask in my pocket. Where else? I don't know how I can enter the store. Thank God. But yeah, this is gonna go on. I don't know about people who own property. Right now, a lot of people are probably selling their property, because of this rent moratorium, You could imagine, oh, luckily I sold my property a long time ago. I sold my property in 2014. I had a huge 30 units, apartment complex building. There's 30 apartments inside, I have how many garages? Like 6 garages, you know, 6 double garages. Yeah, I used to be a big landlord, man. I mean, luckily I sold in 2014. Where else? Jesus, you know, by people not paying rent, you know, there will be a nightmare, man. I swear to God, if I still had that property right now, I just could imagine if 10 of my tenants don't pay rent. You know, they play game with me. They just don't pay the rent. Oh my God, I could imagine. Oh, I'd be bankrupt. You know, I'd be bankrupt within a year. You know. But anyway, that's all I want to say. Don't have too much to say today. I hope you guys like my channel. If you like, please subscribe. Thanks.